Hello, fans, and welcome to this holiday edition of Update with Mark Spector. Fans, it's that time of year again where the Yuletide spirit, the feeling of peace on earth, goodwill towards men, encompasses everybody this time of year. And Timothy Saint and his band Saint is no exception. What do I mean by that? Well, allow me to explain. In the last couple of months, Timothy Saint had a secret surprise campaign where he distributed CDs of his music to numerous independent music stores in and around the tri-state area. The store that sold the most copies of the Saint CD would win a visit from Timothy Saint, and they would set up a date sometime in January where Timothy Saint would actually work for a day at the music store that sold the most CDs. The store that won this contest is a store known as Rock Fantasy in Middletown, New York. That's located in upstate New York in Orange County. Timothy Saint went up to Rock Fantasy earlier today. I was there with my camera crew where he met the proprietor of Rock Fantasy and set up a date with him in the near future where he will actually work for a day at Rock Fantasy to show his gratitude towards Rock Fantasy for selling the most Saint CDs and to give back to the community and give back to the fans in this time of giving, the holiday time. So fans, we're going to take a look at what happened earlier today when we went to Middletown, New York and to Rock Fantasy where Timothy Saint met the proprietor and set up a day where he's going to work at this music store. Let's take a look.
Hello fans, Mark Spector with you here out in front of Rock Fantasies here in downtown Middletown, New York. You know, fans, it's a little hard to get to. Let me tell you something, this ain't the safest neighborhood to be in, but we're here. Why are we here? I'm waiting on Timothy Saint, who should be arriving any moment now, to go into Rock Fantasies because he is going to set up a date where he's actually going to work the counter at this great music store known as Rock Fantasy. To give back to the fans, to show his support for Rock Fantasy, who sold more Saint CDs than anybody in New York State. Timothy Saint is going to join me here, and we're going to find out when in January he is actually going to work the counter one afternoon here at Rock Fantasies. So come with me, fans. If you're in San Diego, you know, New York, it's freezing out here today. Don't even wear a coat. It's 10 degrees out. Well, maybe you should have a coat on. This isn't Los Angeles, California. Mark Spector, I knew when I was getting involved in with this neighborhood. Believe me, I wouldn't be here. Well, yeah, I agree with you. This ain't the best neighborhood to be in. So what's your feelings for that? It's 10 degrees out. Can we go inside and talk about this? I didn't even bring a coat. Well, fans, here we are with Timothy Saint. We're going to go in and we're going to try to get a date set for Timothy Saint's big debut here at Rock Fantasy. Hello, fans. Mark Spector here in this fine establishment, Rock Fantasies, with the proprietor, Steve, who has run this place successfully for almost 24 years now. Is that right, Steve? Opened in 1985, yes, long before a lot of us were even born. Steve, what are your feelings on having Timothy Saint come in here one day next month and actually run the counter as a little publicity campaign and to thank him for all the Saint CDs that he gave you?
I believe that is a good idea because we set that up through Tim's record company, I believe. It's going to be a little bit where Tim comes in and getting some of the recording artists to come in and work at some of the local record shops for a day, and that's what I guess Mr. Saint, is it Tim Saint?
Timothy Saint.
Timothy Saint is the name. What's the band name? Is it called? Timothy Saint is the name of the band?
The band is called Saint.
It's called Saint, so the Saint CD is going to help.
Well, you know, you sold a lot of CDs today.
That's what my employees have told us. Yeah.
Okay, so Steve is the man responsible for setting this up, fans. The date is coming soon. Timothy Saint working at a local record store, giving back to the community as a thank you to you, the fans.
Very good.
So this is Ryan. You must be Steve.
The
owner of Timothy Saint.
Nice to meet you.
Lead singer of Saint. I'm sure you've heard of me.
I think we have.
Yeah, here I was sent by my record company in this town. It's very lovely.
Okay. Do you want to get started?
Well, I'm going to be coming back here in a day in January. I came up
you're not going to work today. Okay.
For you to give me a run-through of the store. I mean, we're going to advertise me being here about probably 100 people.
Well, you know.
Maybe you can start by showing me the register. I'm sure I'll be
okay. Well, I don't know if the fans in TV land are going to get excited on watching you win at a register. So you're going to use the register, right? You ring somebody up here. Ring up the customer. Come on, man. What's going on? Well, I've never done it. Come on. Come on. Wait, I mean, can you clean this up a little bit back here? You want me to expect me to work? There's some incompetent people here from the record company all the time. I'm sorry. It's for the people. All right, well, we're going to wait this out for Timothy Saint to get his first customer today. He's going to practice on the register. We're going to see how well he does in preparation for his big debut here in January. The next customer that comes walking through this door, I'm going to wait on. Then I got to get out of here because, I've been out of New York for a while and I got some parties to go to. But the very next customer that walks through that door, I'm going to wait on, and it's going to be great. Here I am at Rock. Things have been a little slow today, so. It's the day before Christmas. I think there'll be some people here. Yeah. Oh, here comes a young man. Hi. Hello, kid. I heard you buy used video games. You did? Used video games. You buy them? I don't know, I guess. Oh, yeah. Sure we do. They're brand new. They're from the original Nintendo. Yeah, they work perfect condition. Has $150 down. $150? $150. That good deal? Yeah. There you go, buddy. Hey, what? What? Hey! Wait a minute. You gave him $150 for two 20-year-old Nintendo games? I didn't. 200? What? Are you out of your mind? I gotta go track this kid down. What are you talking about? Steve, I made you some money.
Let's just hope that when Timothy Saint works there for real for a day, that things run a little smoother than they did earlier today. I mean, I'm confident that once the bumps in the road are ironed out, things will run just fine. I mean, that poor proprietor is already out $150 that Timothy Saint dished out to some kid who had Nintendo games from a decade ago or so. Well, fans, a lot of things are going to be coming up in 2009 that bear watching. We have that day in January where Timothy Saint's going to work at the music store. We're going to have new videos coming out soon in 2009, live performance clips that we're going to show here on Update. And don't forget, upcoming shows where you can see Saint performing live. And most importantly, fans, yes, I know I've been getting questions about it all the time. There will be new music from Saint shortly after the new year. Fans, if you're just patient for another couple of weeks, I'm sure you won't be disappointed. I've been listening to a couple of sneak clips of the music. It sounds great. It's going to be bigger and better than ever before, fans. So stay tuned. We're moving forward into 2009. Update is going to be plenty busy. We're going to bring it all to you when we get to it. Fans, we'd like to take this time on behalf of Mark Spector, Timothy Saint, and the band Saint, my production team, and everybody involved. We want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a safe and happy and healthy 2009. Fans, we'll see you again soon. There's a lot of things that are going to be popping in 2009, and we'll be there to bring it all to you. Take care, fans. Thank you, everybody. Happy New Year.